evening, and welcome to another episode of Barbarians. This is going to be episode number 14 in the series, Romans Attack. Well, when we left off last time, I was expanding my empire, and I've extended it greatly. I've had a few ups and downs, even a couple of civil revolts, but I've managed to suppress them or help slow them down by building more infrastructure. I kind of been doing heavy on the military, and I've been kind of neglecting the infrastructure, and a couple of cities have let me know in no such easy terms that they ain't gonna have it, and I had to suppress or nearly suppress a couple different ones. Sidon was one for a while, and Tarsus still gives me problems periodically, but we'll get them all figured out. In the meantime, we're going to be sitting here. I'm doing some more infrastructure work, as you can see right there, trying to bring everybody back in the fold. I've also got several Romans up in my territory. They're all over the place. Small bands of resistance after I took a couple of cities last episode. They been kind of homeless and wandering around. So I'm going to try and take care of that this time around. Caesarea is obviously being attacked right now. My stack is bigger than their stack. So I'm not too awful concerned about that right now.
Mighty General!
I've got an attack army right here, and I can take this city out. And even if he gets his reinforcements, it'll be about an equal fight. So I'm not too awful concerned about that. I think that that'll take place here very shortly. We'll definitely get the ball rolling here. I got 7,680 in cash pocket, and I got 65-64 perspective for next turn, which isn't too bad. I've got a lot of military build, as you can see, a lot of troops I've been building into turn there, plus 6275. That's nice. Get my money rolling and going here. I've got a general with a couple of units coming up. I'm going to equip him with some troops from these other cities, and then we're going to go out and we're going to attack. I got to get these guys equipped outright, get the right units to get in there and help them out, because we are definitely going to be doing some heavy assaulting here in just a very short time. Tarsus needs some more infrastructure. I think we should probably try to build something. Build an agora, that's nice. Build a cavalry stable and some infrastructure towards their happiness and well-being. And there we go, we'll plop down a few more soldiers to boot. And we'll take we'll take 3 cavalry units out of there and put them into that. That's going to be part of that new army that I'm building up there as the general comes up. So that's going to be good. We'll get them all headed up in the right directions. Alexandria is a recent acquisition, and they're relatively happy right now. That's good. I like that. There's a big army right down there. I don't know where he's going to go. He's got a lot of siege equipment. We'll have to, I may end up having to fight it. Get my diplomat moving, and here we are. We're being attacked by the Ostrogoths. And here comes that big army I was just talking about. There they go. They're hitting me. Now that's okay. We can fight them. Alexander is pretty well equipped. I think we'll be able to fight them off with what we have. As you can see, they've got several pieces of siege equipment. Those scorpions, though, I'm not too worried about because they can't hurt my walls. But the others, they can. But the scorpions, along with onagers and ballistas take up spaces, and they're not very effective on the battlefield if they're trying to hit moving targets. So I think that I shall be able to do fairly well with them.
Orders. Onward.
And here goes my general, moving him up.
Mighty General. Onward.
It's going to take me an extra turn, but I'm going to go ahead and merge them anyway, get them together, so that way they can be ready to fight if I have to. Jerusalem's looking pretty good right about now. Build a couple more camel corps, a couple more horse cavalry. Philadelphia, get him out, and Immortals.
Sire. Orders.
We're going to take a couple units out and we're going to head them south.
My liege. My liege. Sire.
And we're going to take
Mighty General.
a few units out of there
Forward.
and head them south also. Going to form a new army. And we really don't have any money left. That's not a very big threat, even if he gets it reinforcement, the other 3 units. Another 2. I think I can, Caesarea, I think, can hold out pretty well. So, not too concerned about that. And we'll hit the end of turn button. And my diplomat is going off to spy on, or negotiate, as ever the case may be, with potential enemies unknown.
To hear is to obey.
As we got to continue to expand, I got to go out and kind of check out the desert and see what's out there. Got some more troops in Tarsus, and I built some in Petra. We lost a little bit of cash that time. Not a lot though, only $290. But we're going to be up about 26.11 next turn. I got 29.48 in my pocket. So we'll take a couple units out of Petra as well.
My liege. Forward.
Join these guys up.
March.
And we'll get us.
Mighty General. Onward. Mighty General.
We'll have another army ready to go there out into the desert and see what we can find.
Onward.
We're going to bring my army out here and see what we can do. Maybe draw some of those guys off of Caesarea, or maybe we'll join in the battle. Depends on what might be the best option at the time. So definitely going to retrain, get them troops up to snuff. And we'll continue to military build some more troops. Antioch has got pretty good, in some pretty good shape. I got some good cavalry units coming up there. That's going to be excellent. Philadelphia, well, add another camel corps, a couple of them. Alexander is ready to fight.
My liege.
And we're going to attack these guys. They got 2 generals and a couple of other guys. Not too awful dangerous, I should say. They may have 1 or 2 units on the wall, since there's like 5 of them total. We'll have to see. But for the most part, We're going to go in there and take the city. Hopefully, you never can tell about these games, how they play out. Um, Also, too, I'd like to address something there about. I hardly ever use the computer because I've seen battles where my computer, I've outnumbered them 10-1, and the computer gave the victory to the guys that were outnumbered because the computer's stupid sometimes. So I like to command my battle forces. I hardly ever do the auto resolve. I have been known only on a time when I was almost absolutely sure. It's like I've got like 20 guys and they've got like one. That's about it. That's about it. Well, we're deployed already, and here we go. We're gonna go and attack the walls. I got three three siege towers going. So they're gonna go up, and I'm gonna put them on fire at will. Let them shoot at anything that's up there because I don't need to deal with them if I don't have to. My archers have moved up and they're exchanging archer shots with the units. And there goes one of my towers, caught on fire. Well, I lost one of my siege towers. That's why I like to come in with at least three, because you maybe get one of them going to get tapped out. So, with that, there we're up on the walls with our first unit, and we still got archers shooting. We're arching up, and I got my other unit at the wall, and it'll be coming out very soon. We'll slow the action down now. And there we go. We're up and we're fighting. Those are archers, so they'll be relatively easy to defeat. Move my infantry up to in support because that one may be a little bit tougher. We'll give them a command to come up to the wall. And it looks like my other unit is beating the enemy archer unit. We are taking some shots from one of their towers, which is going to give me the loss of a few troops, but we need to kill them. I think we'll go over there and capture that tower then. After we defeat this guy. Looks like he's down to just one. Alright. So we're going to go and capture that tower that's shooting at us. That'll help us get our units in. Now this fight is not going as good. It's about even match right now. I got a second unit coming up to help, so that's good. And there they come right now. And we'll give them the order to help fight, get them in there, so then we can get everybody else inside the city. All right, it's kind of looking, I'm not going to say dire, but looks like we're pushing them back a little bit. We got our one building captured. I got my other troops coming up there. We're going to take the gate. And we're going to attack these guys from behind and sandwich them. And we'll speed it up just a little bit there. Get them going. So we can get these towers going and then we can find our way into the city. And the gateway is ours. Very good, very good. Now we got these guys attacked from the front. excuse me, from front and rear, and they're starting to break. Very good. Very good. So far, battle's going as planned. No glitches, so to speak. All right. So now we've dispatched two of the defending units. I think there's 3 units left. And they're coming out sally forth right now, looks like. Looks like maybe two cavalry units. Looks like the way I'm going to have to go into the city, though, is going to be, I have to take the long way around, so I got to go capture some more towers. So I got to get somebody up there, go capture a few more towers, and then we'll press on. Don't want to get shot at by those towers and lose a lot of men. That would only help out the enemy's progress. So my archers are getting shot at by this tower over here, but we don't need that tower. We can move past it and we'll be okay, because that's not the direction that we're going to go. Well, I'll rethink that. I decided to go get that tower anyway. It may help us out. We'll speed up time here. There we go. Now we got about another 3 towers to capture before we can advance on. All right, now we're going to start going forward. We got the towers that we need so we can get inside the city. Everything's looking good. Send troops down. Get the troops all bunched up together here for the final march. And there they go. It looks like they've all sally forth and have decided to defend the town square. I'm going to take the general and put him to the rear just a little bit there. We don't want him to get killed over something stupid. Advance the troops up. And we'll bring him up in support after we get the fight going here. We're going to give him a few arrows to suck on before we hit him hard. We want to make sure that we can damage him as much as possible. They are going to be tough because there are 2 generals. Generals are always tough. So we're going to fight them hard. And we're hitting them as best we can. Now they're committing their final unit to the battle. Get my generals up over here into a flanking position where they can support the troops. My archers are continuing to shoot. And their generals are kind of weaving their way through the mass carnage that's going on. So far, nobody's breaking. That's good. Looks like, their general has come out of the carnage. He wants to fight our general. Well, okay. If that's what it happens. Looks like they both of them had come out. They want to fight. Both of their generals want to fight both of mine. Which leaves my troops. All right, the enemy general's routing. Hey, that's great. And we're pushing on against the other unit. Alright, both the enemy generals are routing, so that's even better. We're going to hit them hard. I believe this battle is going to be a victory here rather shortly. Your generals keep rallying and coming back. There we go. One of them's dead. They broke one of my units, so one of my spearmen is running away. It's not good. Two of them are. Well, that's not good now. Maybe I spoke too soon. I still got my general and my archers. Try to rally the troops. After all, we're so close to victory at this point. He's only got basically one unit left. I guess if I can rally my guys there and we'll just arch at them there.
Archers, destroy them, General! Attack! Destroy them!
That's not looking good. My guys are running pretty good here. All right. Trying to rally the troops. Just got some arrows flying there. You still got like 27 guys.
Archers, run! General, run!
Those we're backing up. We're giving up ground. Not good. Not good.
General, awaiting your command.
One of my units seems to have rallied. We'll have to reform up and then re-attack here. Well, I guess the other guys have had enough of the arrows in the face. I think archers win the day, but I took a bloody beating on that one. All my spearmen units had broken. I was attempting to rally them and it just did. So very lucky on that one. Very lucky. Narrow victory. Very narrow victory, but that's okay. We'll take the win.
Victory! This land is ours.
I'm going to exterminate him. That still didn't make him happy. Still didn't make him happy. We got to tear down some of this Roman stuff. I'm not going to tear down the Christian buildings. I learned my lesson on that one a couple episodes ago when I turned it down, and they went from like 80% happy to 0% happy. So we'll leave this settlement is primarily Christian, so we're going to leave it Christian. I'll get rid of some of the Roman stuff. I'll even tear down a couple of the military buildings because they give me cultural penalty and replace them with my own. So we're going to do some economic building here and try and get them up to a more happy state, let's say. And then, of course, retrain my troops because boy did we take a beating. We took a really good beating there. And we'll build us a couple new units. That spends just about all my money. Still got now I got 126 left cash money, and I got 4213 perspective next turn. So that's good. Obviously, those guys don't want to come under my rule. I got to force them to like me.
Have mercy!
I'll never understand why these guys are beat up. They come and ask for mercy, then they offers to become
Until
a protector.
next time.
It's like, I don't understand that. Not at all. Well, here they go. And now they're attacking the wall. They're not going to be too happy with the result. They've only got one unit that can push any siege equipment. Everybody else is cavalry. So I got mostly infantry in this city, so I'm going to be able to man the walls or whatever the case may be. I don't think their attack is going to be too effective with only one siege piece of equipment.
The enemy are here. They are on my orders.
And there they go. They got one ram. That's all. They're hoping to punch a hole and then their cavalry come rapshod through my city. Well, here's the deal. If we catch the ram on fire, then their battle's over. If we don't and they get a hole, then they're gonna have to fight everybody at the gate.
Run!
Because we're gonna be dogpile on the gate.
Javelins! Run, General! Quickly! Horse archers! Hurry! Spearmen! Quickly! Archers! Use fire!
Have them use fire. We'll see if we can't destroy that ram. And we're going to speed up time here because this battle may not take very long. Alright. Well, like I said, it wasn't going to take very long. And sure enough, victory. We didn't lose a man. I hope everybody's enjoying the content, and please continue to view, like, and subscribe. Help me out. Now here comes a battle that's going to be pretty bloody. Definitely going to be pretty bloody because he's definitely got more units than I got. Most of them are siege units. But I've been in tougher spots than this before. I think we'll be able to do some damage to them. And if by chance that I would lose it, I already have an army, as you've seen, that I was building and headed this way. So I've got help coming up within probably 2 turns of this battle if it should go the other way. So with that, they got a lot of siege equipment, so that is going to be a slight issue because they can just tear down the walls. But I'm going to see if I can't get out with my cavalry and destroy the siege equipment.
This is a day of battle.
If I don't,
Await my orders.
it's gonna tear me up there. Of course, they got 2 rams, and they've got 2 siege towers, and then they've got ballistas and onagers and scorpions. Well, like I said, scorpions can hurt troops, but they can't hurt the walls. So I'm gonna have to send some cavalry out to try and harass them.
Camels! Quickly!
He's in the camel corps.
Hurry! Horse archers! Quickly! Horse archers! Run!
They've got a lot of troops out there, but a lot of them are peasants as well. And peasants, well, as you know, peasants are only as good as peasants can be, so.
Hurry! Spearmen! Quickly!
On the off chance that they get their ram through and knock down my wall, so I can
Spearmen!
defend well.
Peasants.
Even I got peasants up on the wall, so
Peasants.
I will bring
Quickly,
down there.
spearmen.
Put the spearmen up there.
Then peasants.
Peasants be last line of
Hurry.
defense. And I think that'll be the start of the battle. Right there we'll go. We'll see how this all plays out.
Units.
Because my attacking force of cavalry. Alright, so they got one ram coming straight forward, two siege towers coming straight forward. The other ram is going to go and try to go to one of the other gates. So I've got time on that one that I don't have to worry about too much. And then the main thing right now is to hopefully defeat that first ram, and then defeat the siege towers. I don't think they're going to use their ballistas and onagers yet. I think that they're going to probably wait and see how they do here. Because like me, if I was attacking, if I tear down that wall, if I win, then I got to rebuild it. Well, there we go. The first ram is burning. So that takes a great deal of problem off my mind, which means I don't have to defend the ground anymore. At least not for now. We'll see what happens with that other ram as time goes. Here comes my cavalry.
Horse archers. Attack. Horse archers.
And you get the horse archers to go and harass them. And here comes my my camel corps. And the camel corps is going to attack their other units there. Hopefully my guys on the walls will be able to defeat the attackers up there.
Units. Missiles. Advance.
Alright, so my archer cavalry is going to harass those guys as they march down towards my fence. And then one of the towers is burning, and that's even better, so that my odds just improved. Now we're going to have to fight one battle on the wall at a time. So I'll be able to double up my troops.
Hurry.
And my camel corps run into those unit of peasants, which I didn't really want. But I guess they just kind of got in the way. And they broke my camel corps. An unfortunate event. And I have my archer cavalry come out and man, one of my camel corps is stuck and he may not survive. There's my archer cavalry though. They'll come out here and they'll do the job. They'll get these guys all beat up while they're going to attack them. There goes my camel corps. Well, that's the first bad thing that's happened so far. Camel corps got whooped up. Although one of them has still got 35 guys. Maybe they'll rally. The other one has only got one. Well, I can't count on him for much of nothing at this point in time. So.
Camels! Units!
I'm going to bring my general with that camel unit out and see what we can do.
Advance! Units!
See if we can't do some harassment here.
Units! Advance!
So far, with the exception of that one unit, a camel unit, it looks like it got their army kind of in a disarray here just a little bit.
Units,
They brought up a ballista, and we can't let that happen. So we're going to hit them,
ready.
and we took care of that. Very good.
Attacking us. Units, double.
The enemy have brought up their siege towers. Make ready to repel them, or all hope is doomed.
General.
Here goes my camel corps. They're retreating again.
Run. Quickly.
Camel corps is just, they're not having a good day today.
Quickly.
My general's going to go out here and we're going to play around a little bit, see what we can do to these guys. They're making some way over here. I have to redirect a unit.
Attack. Units, run. Missiles, advance.
Alright, so my cavalry
Units, run.
is going to attack the heavy equipment, knock them out.
General,
My general's going to come over and do the same.
kill them. Spearmen, attack.
And the first unit's on the wall, so we're going to gang up on it. We got 3 units fighting me. It's not fair, but hey, put a spearman down on the ground. I'm pressing towards my next gate over here, so gotta send some troops that way just in case. Up top of the battle bar saying hey, it's still 50-50, you can go either way.
Peasants,
I'm gonna send the peasants over to guard the gate. I don't know where those guys are going.
come on.
The AI messed up and sent them the wrong way.
haste. Units.
I still got my cavalry out here harassing the siege weapons. A lot of them,
Units, run.
have been. It looks like they're dead. That's good.
Missiles, advance. General,
And my general's playing hit and run tactics out here with some of these other guys, chasing them all over the green.
units. Missiles, advance.
Doing really well overall. Except for, like I said, my camel corps. It's a bad day to be in the camel corps. They're still pressing towards my other gate here. I'm surprised that ram still survived without being damaged by my towers, but we'll deal with it as it comes. Getting some of our forces readjusted to defend. We're winning the battle on the tower because his next unit is getting ready to come up. I'm still playing harassment with my cavalry. We still got a lot of forces left here, but they're only able to fight me piecemeal, so that's good. Looks like his next unit getting ready to come up onto the tower. looks like my first unit has got there to the gate, and there's the ramp. It's burning. Yeah, that's the optimum outcome. That unit broke and we run. I think the battle's going to start turning my way here in just the next few minutes at this point in time. There's only still not running away, but they're still taking some hits. So he's got a second unit up on top of the wall now.
General, quickly!
Yeah, I'm still playing tag with my cavalry outside the walls there. If nothing else, we're killing off some of these men and distracting them from the main mission, which is the siege. So.
Move at the double!
The walls look in good condition, so I don't think they've been shooting at it. So that makes me happier. Makes me definitely happier.
Camels, ready!
There we go. The Camel Corps comes into action again. All right, and they broke that unit. So
Attack!
chase them down. Chase them down. That's what we want. That's definitely what we want. It's still a bloody fight up there on the tower walls, and you'll bring in another unit is coming in to reinforce.
Units! Units! Attack!
Attacking some more peasants. Alright, you break them. Very good.
Units! Units! Attack!
Break them. Keep them running. That's what I can say. Keep them running.
Units!
Overrun as many of them as possible. Looks like we got that well under control there. They'll be gone very soon. There's only 11 of them and 13 of the others. Very good, very good.
We're being attacked!
Not pulling 10. Yeah, a bunch of their troops are
Destroy
retreating.
them!
We're doing some mop-up action on them. Got a heavy infantry unit just standing out there. I'm going to try to kill as many of these guys as possible so we don't have to see them again. He's still got a viable force, but he's got to get them up on the wall to make it worth anything.
With all haste! Horse archer!
My cavalry is still out there harassing.
General!
They've done well. I have to give hats off to my horse archers today, and they probably helped out toward the victory in the most significant way. So there he goes. He's got a unit of peasants coming up to reinforce what's on the wall.
Spearmen!
And I'm going to get my other spearmen. I don't need them back there now, so we're going to bring them up to reinforce my wall.
Camel!
And the Camel Corps is going to come back into the fight. Alright, well, we've taken care of that unit there. There's a unit coming up of peasants. We should be able to take care of them pretty relatively easy.
Units! Advance! Destroy them! Horse archers! Attack!
And we just broke that unit. That's very good.
Units!
It's one of his better units. Break him and kill him.
With all haste!
Still got a heavy infantry over there hanging out. Here comes his peasants. And we're going to clobber them. Looks like he's sending in his heavy infantry now.
Units! Move at the double!
We're going to go over and do some more harassment. He's still got that cavalry unit over here. I think that's his general.
We're under attack!
There's my camel corps again. I think they're done for today. I think they're done for today. Now he's just sending what's left of his infantry into their certain death. There we go, we just defeated that one and the next one comes up. He's got him outnumbered like 3-1, so even though he's heavy infantry, he's still going to take a beating. He's going to hurt us. I don't know what he's got left. I think there's still maybe one more infantry unit there. Here it comes. And it's getting pecked along the way. And they're broke. Victory. Victory is ours. I lost 304 men on that. About a third of my force. But hey, it's a victory. We got it. We kept it. Alexandria belongs to us. So that was a pretty intense battle. I was only concerned after the first breaking of the Camel Corps. That concerned me quite a bit, but the Camel Corps didn't perform as well as they could have in the past. So the Franks were destroyed. Well, I haven't engaged them. I didn't even know where they were at. So to me, that's okay. It's one less enemy for me to worry about. And the Vandals are on the move. And a revolt was suppressed. The Romans crushed a rebellion. Well, good for them. There's my military builds. Still building quite heavily militarily. 3584 was my take on the turn for cash. I got 6532 in the bank, and I got 6397 prospective next turn. That's great. That's great. Doing well. Doing well.
Sire, prepare for battle.
And we're ready with this army here, so we're going to go ahead and fight them. Rather than let them lay siege on one of my cities, disrupt my economy, I think we'll just go ahead and attack them and get them out of the way. They've got some siege equipment with them. Well, we're going to destroy that. Siege equipment in the open field, as you know, is pretty much
Take up
dead.
your spears. Saddle them. Await my orders.
My battle force isn't super big,
Horse
but
archers. Run! Heavy cavalry. Run! General, hurry! Horse archers. Quickly! Spearmen. Quickly! Spearmen! Quickly! Spearmen! Quickly! Camels! Move! Camels! Move! General! Hurry! Spearmen!
Quickly!
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cavalry and we're going to run them up there and draw their fire and get them busy. And then we're going to attack and destroy that siege equipment and then break the rest of the army. I got some heavy infantry. I got a few spearmen. I got a couple units of heavy infantry. So it could be a little tough. So we really got an outnumbered cavalry. So I think we're doing rather well in that aspect. The battle bar up there is looking about 60% me and 30% him. So those are still pretty good odds to begin with.
With all haste! Units! Units! Double! Horse archer!
I'm bringing my horse archers and start shelling and making sure that they're getting properly antagonized. I'm going to use my camels to sweep across the front and then maybe do a flank attack and get those ballistas knocked down.
Cavalry!
There we go, get those spearmen, get them angry enough and maybe they will come in and attack.
Quickly! Quickly!
The camels over there while my general and my spearmen get set up
Camel!
to do combat if they have to.
Spearmen! Quickly!
Alright,
Camels! Run! Camels!
there go my camels. We may get a twofer on that one because we may be able to get their archers as well.
Camels! Attack!
And we hit the ballistas. And we're already breaking them. That's good. That's good. And the camel's gonna hit the enemy archer unit now.
Cavalry! Move! Move!
Camel should make quick work of those archers.
Spearmen! Hurry! Spearmen! With all haste! Men! Run! General!
Alright.
Hurry!
Alright, well the camels have broken the archer unit. I'm gonna run them down.
Unit!
While my archer cavalry over here continues to fire missiles at the heavy infantry. Try to thin some of their number.
General!
We'll call my cavalry back, kind of regroup a little bit there. And the camel corps has done well. The camel corps is going to come out and remain behind the lines, keep them circling while my archer cavalry keeps flanking away at them.
Hurry!
Very good. Everything's going well. Everything's going well. Excellent. Excellent. And the camel corps is going to attack them. Let's hope that we get a hit from behind and a break. That is my ultimate hope there while we archer them to death. Yes.
This general
Excellent.
is the perfect enemy. He
Excellent.
does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Excellent. We destroy that unit. Start arching on the next unit.
Cavalry! Attack! Destroy them! You move at the double!
Very good, very good, very good.
Units! Units!
And we're going to use the camel corps to maybe do another flank attack on the enemy. Camel corps is performing much better on this battle than the last battle, that's for sure.
Attack!
Units! 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 Double!
don't really want to charge spearmen. That's not a good thing to do with cavalry.
Ready?
All right.
Move at the double. General, units.
And we'll go up there and torch them some more
Units.
while the other forces come on back.
Destroy them.
The battle bar is now looking, it's shifting out to like 80% me and maybe a 5%.
Units. Units, run.
Can go either way, and then like maybe 10% on them.
Spearmen.
Alright,
Attack.
so now it's time for my spearmen to get into the fight.
Units.
As enemies, these men are
And
perfect. They are
we're going to
running from
continue
the
the battle.
battle
We're
in
going to run
terror.
back. We need to destroy the enemy to the man if we can do it. Looks like some of them are going to get away. Oh well. Most of them
Victory is sweet
don't have anything
indeed,
to say about that.
and
So,
all the sweeter for being so decisive.
well, that was a good battle. That was never touch and go, but it was a great use of strategy and tactics with using my archer cavalry to antagonize and whittle them down, and then my camel corps to get up behind and do some rear attacks. So it's all good. It's all very good. So that put us in a good position because there is another army over there, as you can see, but it's not that big. And then there's another city for me to go and take up there just to the north. So I think it's all real good. At this point in time, I'm going to say, hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a quick finish up here over the next less than a minute or so. And then we're going to call this episode. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for episode number 15, all right? Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.